What is up, everyone? Pastor Jamz here, back with another video, another rendition of Jams of the Week. Jams of the Week is when new music comes out every Friday or Wednesday, depending on the artist and their label, and we just check out the best tracks, the decent tracks, or the worst tracks. As always, we start off with the sour jams, which these are the tracks that I thought were ones that I did not like at all. CEO by Snoop Dogg. I get it. Every rapper has to come to a point when they gotta boast and say that they're the best. Why they're the best and how they're gonna stay the best. That's typically a stereotypical cliche song that essentially every rapper comes to, and I understand they have to do it. But Snoop Dogg, with all due respect to the legend, uh, he he's not going to be this hard-hitting rapper that everyone's going to be talking about. I'm not saying he can't be in the game anymore. Look at Eminem. But I'm saying at some point it doesn't pass at all. I'm trying to say in the song, generic beat, the lyrics and the bars, they're pretty decent in a sense, but he just doesn't pass it. It's not a passing song. It's not sold to me. Then we're going to Bad to the Bone by BBNO. Uh, Hip hop artist tries doing this witty club style rap song and just doesn't pass at all either. Like, he tries to come off as sleek and witty, comes off as a goofball, and just really cringy, especially with like some of the ad libs and the play on words he tries to do. Yeah, doesn't fit the song. Congratulations by Fitz, featuring Fitz and the Tantrums. And I don't really understand why Fitz would leave his own band, become a solo artist, yet make music with his old band. I don't understand the artistic or business decision in that at all. But regardless of the song is generic pop song with a generic message of just trying to support your own self and be happy, make yourself happy. But yeah, it doesn't work at all. Then there's a rapper that is so not even memorable that I forgot his name completely. Doesn't even fit the song. Then we're going on to the final sour jam, Hope by Justin Bieber. Just typical song by him. Some of I know people say, "Oh, you listen to Justin Bieber." No, I don't listen to Justin Bieber, and for this exact reason, I just wait for that one day that maybe he's going to surprise me. But no, he doesn't. It's the same stereotypical pop song that he comes out with, very generic beat, typical lyrics, garbage. That is it for the sour jams. We're moving on to the decent jams. These are the ones that caught my attention, however did not make the full cut. But still worth giving a listen. It's up to you. Patience by KSI featuring Youngblood, the acoustic remix. If you remember from my last Past the Jams video, these were on the Awesome Jams. However, they had Polo G on it. He wasn't rapping though, more of a vocalist. And I thought that was interesting from Polo G. However, Polo G is not on this acoustic remix, and that's not why it's decent. It's decent because KSI still raps in this acoustic remix. He comes off as super fast, doesn't go with the pacing. Although I do appreciate what Youngblood and KSI are doing, regardless of their collab in the original song, they're very different. Their chemistry goes well together, especially with Polo G. But the vocals in this acoustic remix come off as if they're trying to be or give off that same energetic energy, and it kind of doesn't work. However, if you do want to hear this acoustic version, it's still worth a listen, but really strips away from that 80s energetic pop that the original has. Then we have Tu Veneno by J Balvin. This one's decent because he doesn't really... What I appreciate about reggaeton artists is some of them go above and beyond and do something new instead of doing the generic beat, talking about the same thing. That's what I appreciate, and what I don't understand is people who listen to that type of music. Whenever an artist does something new, they say that it sucks because it doesn't sound like this song or it doesn't sound like that song. To me, that would get boring if I heard the same beat over and over again and heard the same lyrics over and over again. But yeah, he doesn't really do anything too different. The messaging is a little cringy, but still, J Balvin, one of the best reggaeton artists out there, still worth a listen if that is your cup of tea. Then we're moving on to the awesome jams. We got Same Space by Tiana Major featuring Sir. The only reason I really heard the song is because Sir was promoting it, as Sir is a TDE artist, and thought it was a weird artist decision that Sir took over the whole song in this remix, and she only provided background vocals to her own song. I don't know. That's a little weird to me. I don't know what kind of artistic decision that was, but nonetheless, it's still a good song. And like I said, it sounds like it's his song, and Sir always comes through. I think he's one of the best R&B artists out there. Give that one a shot. Phoebe Bridgers' Spotify singles acoustic versions of Kyoto and Summer's End. Kyoto is the really, if you remember in my review of Punisher, Kyoto is the really jumpy, fast-paced garage pop song. And then in Kyoto acoustic version, she really slows it down. Beautiful lyrics, especially with the help from the male vocalist. Really gives a different perspective on this song. And then Summer's End, it's really like this somber, missing her father type song. Really gives off like those powerful messaging with her beautiful vocals. I really love how she switched it up yet kept the same energy. Then we're moving on to our final awesome track of the week, Sydney by Rich Brian. Rich Brian, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated artists out there. Although his last project was more of a pop 80s style, I guess, I think that it wasn't well received. But he's going to come back. I'm calling it right now. Amen, his debut rap album back in 2018, was one of the best I've ever heard. I gave that thing a 9. And Sydney is no different. Really reminds me that he's going back to step one. He's going to step back from all the new stuff, going to go back to that type of era and music, and he's going to release a banger album. Sydney, very, very fast-paced, awesome lyrics, bars. Check that one out. Kind of not really much of an 80s vibe, but it's more of like a summer tone, I guess. But yeah, check that one out. Rich Brian, underrated rapper. And that is it for Jams of the Week. Hope you all check it out in the description below. See you all in the next review. It is a fan request. See you all on Tuesday. Stay safe. Peace.